Uh-huh. And I'm live. My first time ever going live on YouTube. And I am making chicken marsala. But I am doing a keto whole 30 version of chicken marsala. I got the chicken cutlets right here. I got the pan ready with the butter. I got my coconut flour. And that is what we're doing. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Happy Friday. That's you. Oh. What up? What up, Steve? That is hilarious. Steve, you like chicken marsala? This is a keto version of the chicken marsala. And right now, I have the cutlets, these chicken cutlets that I've seasoned to perfection. And I am dredging them in the coconut flour. And I am frying them. You're craving it. Okay. You got your notebook ready to take notes? Or do you want me to make some for you? Keep this recipe, my boy. I am doing... So this is my first time doing a chicken marsala with coconut flour. So hopefully it's just as good as regular flour. I know it's going to have a little coconut flavor to it, but that's okay. It won't have the carbs though. And it won't have the, it won't have, what else? The carbs and the bloating and all of that. Hey Steve, how am I looking online? How is the connection? Am I coming through? How's it looking? This is my first time going live on YouTube. So I'm kind of like a beginner here. I'm a beginner here. Welcome to my live, guys. Welcome. We got another guest in here too. Who is that? Oh, we got 10 people. We went from 0 to 10 real quick. Okay. Hi guys, welcome. I am Meka, and right now I am cooking some chicken marsala. And I am doing this low carb style today. So I have my chicken cutlets that I have pounded down, seasoned with some salt, garlic powder, a little thyme. Oh, hello. You said good morning. Is it morning where you are? Because it is totally evening where I am. Is it Dahara? How do you say your name? I don't want to mispronounce your name. I am so sorry. Okay. Well, hello. And hello, Hearth. How are you guys doing? Thank you for joining me. I am actually cooking some chicken marsala. Hi, Anna. I am in Chicago, girl. I am in Chicago, and it is cold here, you guys, and I was like, let me go live while I'm cooking. If you guys are familiar with my content, I try to do as healthy food as possible. So right now I am doing some keto / whole 30 / paleo friendly chicken marsala. And I have right now I'm just frying my chicken cutlets. And this is, you're from Malaysia. Well, welcome. It's so cool to have people from different countries on here. Welcome to my live, guys. So let's talk about some traditional dishes from Malaysia. And then we have another visitor from somewhere else. What are some traditional dishes that you guys cook over there? Have you heard of marsala? That's what I'm cooking right now. And basically, thank you. What marsala is, it's a thinly sliced chicken, and you pan fry it, and you're going to basically saute it in a mushroom gravy, and it's nice and thick and delicious. So that is what I'm making right now. Let's get it. Let's eat. Okay, why not? And I am doing this, you guys. Yeah. Okay. And I am doing this. This is keto friendly, low carb friendly, you guys. Because in January, I made the decision to detox from sugar. And I decided to remove added carbs from my diet. And also, I decided to remove added sugars. So I just cooked that in butter. I'm not liking that this butter is kind of getting burned, so I'm going to add a little oil to this. Okay. And reduce my heat. All right, so cooking with Kaya, huh? Well, cooking with Meka. I can't twerk like Kaya, okay? Let me tell you, she got that on lock. Like, Kaya gets down, she twerks, she does it all. I can't do all that. But I can cook some delicious meals. What I'm doing right now is my pan was too hot. I don't want my oil to burn, so I'm just lifting it from the heat. These are my chicken cutlets that I have taken off of the heat. I have 2 more, and then I'm going to show you guys how to make this delicious sauce, and I'll tell you guys what I am cooking with this. Thank you, Lufola. Thank you. Thank you for saying it looks delicious. Wait till we get the final. This ain't even the final dish. Wait till it all comes together, guys. It's going to come together deliciously. And what we're going to cook with this is I have the fresh mushrooms. Okay. Tracy, you said if you twerk the earth would shake. Tracy, are you a hater? What she brushes her teeth, she brushes 99. What's going on with Tracy, y'all? Tracy having a bad day. She came on here. Tracy, what's wrong with you, girl? You better get your life together. Okay, look. So we have cauliflower rice, right? This is a low carb meal. So I took some cauliflower, put it in the food processor, but I'm actually going to turn this into a nice and creamy cauliflower mash. And then we're going to have some potatoes. We're going to have some green beans. I'm doing the cauliflower rice because we're not doing carbs here. So we gotta switch it up. Y'all understand? Let's see. Let's switch this. What y'all cooking tonight? Cook roti. Canal is a food from Malaysia. Okay. Hey, you said roti is a food from Malaysia. Is that, and excuse me if this is an ignorant question, because I just love learning about different cuisines. So harith, roti, is roti that bread? Is it they call it busset bread? That nice fluffy bread? Is that what it is? Is that what that bread is? Let me know, because I have made that recipe, and if that's what you're talking about, roti is delicious. Do you hear me? I love that. So listen, I actually have now you can go clown me for it on my page. I actually have a reel, and it's called busset bread or bust up bread. I said the nickname all wrong, but I have a reel of me making that roti. Roti is delicious. I did not know that was from Malaysia. I feel like that is the best thing ever. Thank you for putting me on to let me know that. For the record, I love roti, okay? I love it. All right, let me get something out the refrigerator. This is my coconut milk. So I'm not doing any dairy. I'm not doing any added sugars. I'm not doing any flour. So typically in a traditional marsala, I'm doing chicken marsala, which is thinly cut chicken. You bread it and then you make this really delicious gravy with mushrooms. And you're supposed to put cream in the gravy. But since I'm not doing any dairy, any carbs, I am using coconut milk. Coconut milk is a really great substitution for regular milk for everyone out there. And I cannot wait for this dish to come together. I'm going to. So what is everybody cooking? I'm going to try to interact with you guys and cook, but you guys know like a good cook really does like babysit the food. So what is everybody cooking tonight? What is on the menu? How do you boot someone from the live? Like, what is going on here? Oh. Like, I know that we're beautiful, and I know that, you know, people, I really love how people come on here and admire our culture. So thank you guys for admiring and appreciating our culture. I know we're awesome, you know, and it's really good to have pride in your culture. So I appreciate everyone on here. Baked cabbage and cornbread. Diana, oh, that's what you're making? That sounds delicious. I don't think I've ever had baked cabbage before, Diana. So do you like bake the whole entire head of cabbage? You guys, I'm removing the chicken. And now y'all about to see me make this sauce. Diana, I've never had baked cabbage, but that actually sounds quite delicious. I am really curious as to how you bake that cabbage. And what kind of cornbread? What about, I'm removing this. Do you make hot water cornbread or do you make, like baked cornbread as well? I'm just removing the bits from the pot. And I don't want my butter to burn, so I'm just cooling this down a little bit. Baked cabbage sounds delicious though. I actually had cabbage yesterday. I did a chopped Asian chicken salad and it was absolutely delicious. And you know, I just used the red cabbage and I used green cabbage. So for those of you that are just tuning in, I am doing low carb, whole 30 keto, paleo friendly chicken marsala. Hold on guys, sorry. Okay, I'm back. Y'all miss me? I'm back. Okay, so Aretha, you're gonna have to, all this food that you're describing, you're gonna have to tell us what it is, or maybe I should go to your channel, and if you cook, you need to share some of those dishes, because what you're saying is actually sound delicious. Okay, so for Roy, hi Roy, welcome. I am making chicken marsala. So here's my chicken. It's resting right now in this pan. I have 2 tablespoons of butter. I'm about to add some shallot. And I'm about to add some garlic. So you guys know this kitchen is about to be absolutely deliciously aromatized. The aroma is going to be amazing. So I'm going to turn, ooh, it already smells good. The garlic and the shallot together. And now I'm going to add mushroom. Let me tell you guys a secret. I'm going to tell you guys a secret. I am not a fan of mushrooms at all. So, like, why am I making a dish where mushrooms is the focus? It's because my boo, my baby, he loves this dish. So I'm actually making this dish for him, and I'm going to eat some of it. I'm just going to push the mushrooms to the side. So right now it smells absolutely delicious in here, guys. It smells delicious. Chicken marsala. Has anyone had chicken marsala? Anyone that's on the live right now, have you guys had this dish? Oh. Diane, that sounds delicious. All I need to do is read it one time and I'm going to recreate that. I absolutely love that. You take the cabbage, you chop it up with bacon, got that, olive oil, salt, pepper, Creole seasoning, onion, and you cook in a casserole dish for an hour until it's crispy. Say less. Say less. So Diane, you know I make reels and I make cooking instructional videos. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if I make that dish and shout you out, because that sounds delicious and I think I am going to make it and I'm going to definitely shout you out, okay? And no, Harith, I hope I'm saying your name right. Harith, I do not like mushroom, right? And I'm making a dish with mushroom. I don't like mushroom because I don't like the texture of mushroom. They get like way too slimy. However, I like truffle. And they're all in the same family. So that's just like really, really weird. I know. Don't judge me. It's weird. I don't like mushroom, but I like truffle. So right now, can you guys see this? We have the shallot, the onion, the garlic, the mushroom. It smells absolutely delicious. And now it's time to add my chicken stock. So whenever I'm cooking and I have any type of stock, whether it's beef stock, whether it's vegetable stock, I always heat it up first, right? Because this temperature is already nice and warm. If you add, and this is a note for you guys, everyone who cooks, if you're ever adding any type of stock or cream or something to your dish, always heat it up first, because then it's going to keep the temperature of your dish where it needs to be. So I warmed up some chicken stock. I'm going to put this in here. This is going to be the basis of this dish. And then for my marsala, this is a marsala wine that goes into this sauce. So I'm just going to put just a little bit in there. And then we're going to turn this up. And then we're just going to let these flavors just meld together. We're going to let these meld together. Okay, let's go to the comments. What's going on? Tracy. Okay, I'm going to turn you guys away from the stove real quick. Let's just have some conversation. So, Tracy, you said your mom just died. I'm sorry. I am sorry to hear that your mother died. Okay. So my condolences. I love fried rice. Harith, I love fried rice. I just made, we're on the same page here, young lady. The other day, I just made some chicken fried cauliflower rice, right? I'm not doing carbs for 40 days, but I did make some cauliflower rice. It was absolutely delicious. So Harith, I would love for you to share some ingredients that you put in your fried rice, please. Let me know what you put in that fried rice, because it sounds absolutely delicious. Okay, so my pot is boiling. This is what we want. And basically, we just want this to cook down. You can smell the marsala wine, which is an alcohol. It's cooking off. And this is going to be an absolute stunning sauce. It's looking delicious. Thank you. I appreciate you guys coming to hang out with me on a Friday night. Okay, while that sauce is cooking, let's get started on, well, I'm doing green beans. I have my cauliflower rice. For the rice, I'm just going to mash this with like a little butter and some cream to make it nice and creamy, kind of like a mashed potato. It's not going to, have the same texture, but hopefully it'll have the same feel of a fried rice. I mean, of a cauliflower, a mash, if you will. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Thank you very much. Okay, time to taste the sauce, guys. Time to taste the sauce. It's tasting delicious. That is delicious. So now what I'm going to do is onion, chicken, eggs, and some chili. All right. Harif, that sounds delicious. We definitely need to be cooking buddies because everything you have mentioned so far sounds delicious. You said the roti. I love roti. You talked about the fried rice. I just made some fried rice. I feel like we're like cooking twins or something. Like for real. Okay. So I'm letting that. I'm only going to put a little bit of this coconut milk in there because I really don't want the coconut to overpower my dish. Since this isn't a coconut dish, it's a chicken dish. Okay, y'all see that? Alright. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to let this kind of simmer. I'm going to let this simmer until it reduces by about half. So essentially I am making a gravy here. And you guys, I wish you guys could smell it because it really does smell absolutely delicious. And then once I put it in here, I'm going to cover and let it simmer. Get my top. Okay. All right. What does everybody got planned for the weekend? I got to get up early in the morning and go to, I have a niece and she's wonderful. She's 11 and she's cheering. She made the cheerleading team. So she's cheering in her first game. And I was like, I will absolutely come. I made the commitment to come 2 weeks ago. And I asked her mom just today what time the game was. And she said the game starts at 9. And I'm an hour away. So I have to leave my house by 8. That means I got to get up at around 7. So I'm going to have an early night tonight because I got to get up early tomorrow. Thank you for saying this looks good. This sauce does absolutely look and smell delicious. It's nice and thick right now. So here comes the best part. I'm going to take these chicken cutlets and I am just going to put these back into the sauce. Now these chicken cutlets, if you weren't here for them when I seasoned them and everything, this is just one chicken breast that I took and I sliced it in multiple. I sliced it kind of diagonally. Then I took the pieces and I pounded them. I just used my hand and I pounded them down until they were really nice and thin. And then I took some coconut flour because I am doing low carb. Now you can use regular flour. You can use almond flour, whatever flour you want. And then I dredged them and I cooked them in the pan with some butter. And now they are back into this. Look at that. Hold on, let me show y'all. Look at that, guys. Woohoo! Look at that. That looks delicious, right? And now they're in here. I'm going to reduce the heat. I'm going to cover them and let them cook. They have about 10 minutes. While those are cooking, I'm going to get started on my cauliflower mash, as well as I'm doing some green beans. Um, Congratulations to your brother for his wedding. So you have to get up early. I have to get up early. Thank you guys so much for attending, hanging out with me on Friday. If you guys had a good time, go ahead, give me a thumbs up. I will be going live a lot more here on YouTube. If you guys aren't following me yet, go to my page, making my channel, Making Meals with Meka. You have some delicious recipes on there. I have some, some produce hacks, some tips on there. Everything you need for the kitchen is on that channel. Okay, so Diane, okay, you got to work. All right, well, have a great Saturday, a great day at work. I hope that you guys have blessed days tomorrow. I hope that you guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Thank you guys for hanging out with me, and I will be back. I will be going live more frequently here on YouTube. It is such a blessing to hang out with you guys this Friday. I will see you guys later, okay? Have a good evening. And you guys know what? I don't even know how to stop this live. Like, this is literally my first time going live on YouTube. I don't even know how to stop it. Maybe I should put this, if I push this X. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Diane. Diane, I am making that baked cabbage. Do you hear me? I am making that baked cabbage and some cornbread. I'm going to send a shout out to you when I make it. And I know it's going to be delicious. You guys have a good night. And Harith, roti, if you got a good roti recipe, go ahead and send it to me. Or if something I can do to make my fried rice better, go ahead and send it to me. I will make it and I will shout you out as well. It's been lovely. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.